It is important that we look through our municipal planning with an agricultural lens, which is why we sought input from the community in our recent Regional Agriculture Master Plan engagement to ensure the protection of agriculture land as part of a regional development strategy. We are also ensuring a balanced urban development with agriculture and industry as part of the Sturgeon Valley area planning. Agribusiness is an important part of our economic development strategy, and Council is looking forward to the recommendations from our newly appointed Agribusiness and Agritourism Task Force and gaining a better understanding of how we can best support these industries into the future. Agriculture is not the only business sector receiving attention at Sturgeon County. I'm out at the Villanova Airport with Tyler Westover, who is our Manager of Economic Development, and Tyler's going to tell you a little bit about some of the investments that we've made in the Villanova area to welcome more investment. Tyler, go ahead.
Thanks very much, Madam Mayor. So a few of the things that have come into this area itself, let alone beyond waterline investment into Villanova Airport, broadband investment into the region here, is some work and support that's going in towards planning. So we have a Villanova area master planning effort for surrounding lands to ensure that we're able to accept and accommodate new investment and expansions from companies here as well. So this is just one of the projects that we've seen across the entire county that we think is so critical for new investment and growth that we see here.
So Tyler, knowing that Economic Development Department has a $2 million budget for 2021, what are some of the areas that you're focused on spending?
So obviously within the Villanova Airport area, we certainly have focus in this place. Certainly want to support the companies that are already here and those wanting to expand into. Beyond that, there's also industrial parks like Pro North, right at the edge of St. Albert and well connected into the region. We have areas like Sturgeon Industrial Park, once again, incredibly well connected into the region as well. Has seen new investment into roadways, major highways 37, 825 and 15, as well as Alberta's Industrial Heartland, seeing quite a bit of activity and investment in that area. Really across the board, we're looking to support our companies and ensuring that folks can actually come in and be extremely successful in Sturgeon County for that budget.
And I think another opportunity that we have to be able to leverage off of investments in infrastructure that have happened over previous decades is looking at the landscape of what's coming at us and understanding that we are really the gateway to the north. Can you talk a little bit about the opportunities that being the gateway to the north offers Sturgeon County?
Of course. So with assets like our industrial parks that we just mentioned, beyond the work that's happening here at Villanova as well, we're well connected into the region with our regional partners, having an excellent Edmonton metro region to be able to pull expertise from and encourage others to have a footprint here, which creates a natural launch pad for public procurements like NORAD modernization and northern sovereignty initiatives that the Canadian government has right now, which we certainly can play a part in, not only within Sturgeon County itself, but within the region and province broadly.
So obviously an important part of this airport is the runway, but there are new technologies that don't require runways. They do vertical takeoff. They don't even require a pilot on board. Can you talk a little bit about some of the opportunities around the unmanned aircraft and what that looks like in the future of Sturgeon County?
Absolutely. So remotely piloted aircraft systems, UAVs, present some really interesting opportunities for better engaged and connected emergency response, rural crime initiatives, and ensuring that public safety is really kept at the forefront. So oftentimes there's less of a footprint required. There's oftentimes more of a need for certainly data and connectivity, which is why the programs and projects that are out here in the Villanova Airport and Sturgeon County broadly are so incredibly important. But it allows you then to ensure that you have excellent resource capabilities when you need them and to ensure that they're going to the right place at the right time, cost effectively.
And keeping people safe in the process. I know certainly there's opportunities to use unmanned aircraft or drones to monitor wildfires at night while emergency response folks are getting much needed rest. So we're happy to be able to work to flesh out what that looks like around new policies, but definitely there's opportunity there. So I just want to thank you, Tyler, and thanks to your team for all of the incredible work that you do around economic development, because we all know the importance of managing the incumbents and supporting them here, but also the importance of growth, job creation, and a healthy economy. and building those long-standing relationships, and you guys just do an incredible job of that. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. And we certainly feel it's a team sport. It's something that is important for all of us to engage with, so really appreciate the steadfast support that we've seen from Council, the entire organization, and the community broadly as well. Really couldn't do it without you.